welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are back in Rhodes to start out this episode. We will be continuing on with story mission, but first we are going to knock out this last little stagecoach robbery tip from Alden and wrap these. I just restocked on all my ammo, so all those are good. And
Got the help talking about that boy you got killed.
I thought I recognized you. Hello again.
see if we can
Well,
pay off a bounty.
tag on little old you.
Yep, that is from our little shootout with
Bye.
the law and
With you in a moment.
yep, the Pinkertons. So that will hopefully
Good to see you.
get the
Let me write down the name of that tailor for you. How do you do?
that'll hopefully get the bounty hunters off our
Wealthy
tail.
merchant. Always travels with a lot of cash on him. Details on the note.
Okay. Good seeing you, Alden.
And you, my friend. And you.
This might not actually be the last one. Read our little tip. So we're heading for
Another gray hair for me.
Older Gray. Blade. Alright. Well, we will head on out. Get this robbery over with. And then, not sure what that little trip up was about.
Hey there, girl.
Hopefully make back some of the money we just spent on that bounty. But that was fun last episode, getting into that shootout. Watch yourself, buddy.
Who needs a ride? I can get you where you want to go.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through.
Stop right where you are.
Nope.
Should have known we'd back out. Forget that no-count idiot. Ain't worth our time.
You bet it's not worth your time, because if I do stop, you ain't gonna live very long, buddy. You would think with as many Lemoyne Raiders as we've killed in this game already. In fact, we took their leader in as a bounty hunter, that they would have figured out by now that it ain't wise to challenge Arthur Morgan. Whether he's riding alone or riding with any of his other companions, especially Sadie.
Hey, easy now.
Damn snake. Alright. So, weapons loadout. Lancaster. Semi-auto shotgun. No, semi-auto shotgun. And we'll pull on the pagan mask. Because we just haven't used it enough in this series. It's my favorite mask in all of the episodes that we had that I could have used it for. We didn't remember to put it on in time. Okay.
These damn roads are hell on my back. Could you please control your horse? Oh God! Somebody help!
I don't think we were supposed to kill him. Loot the passenger. $15 and a silver pocket watch. Anything in the coach? That was hardly worth it.
Yep. It's all a bit.
You're the one who done this, ain't you?
Gave you enough warnings. Idiot. For Christ's sake.
Alright. Can't take the mask off unless we get on our horse. I don't feel like taking this all the way up to, whatchamacallit. Yeah, definitely screwed that up. We weren't supposed to kill him, we were supposed to tackle him. Oh well. So much for that playthrough. What am I doing? Well, first off, let's put our guns away. Need to find a place to camp. And then we will head up Edith Downes, Obadiah Hinton, and Micah Bell. So we will camp and fast travel up to Annesburg. Get out our story mission for the episode. First off, okay. Nothing I want to craft. So, Annesburg. We have our ammo. We've completed another stagecoach robbery that I royally screwed up. $15 wasn't worth it. I think if you actually talk to him, you can get more out of him. But I forget how that one goes exactly. Because there's just so many that, sometimes it gets a little jumbled. Okay, train's going that way, so we can cross the street. Hitch Seneca over here. And go have Micah be an ass. Because Micah's always an ass. Get your weapons.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no. Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And out inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist,
Arthur's.
friend.
Arthur's at the point where we need to shave him. Again.
Does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
No, it ain't.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him?
Damn it.
that
It's not gonna
needs
let
to
me
be
access
said?
my weapons wheel so I
He
can
has
set
been
for
hunting us
this.
since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur.
No,
is
that
his
was Fusar,
town. He bought
dumbass.
it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Dutch is just blaming everybody else for his problems. He's not taking responsibility for his actions.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
Want a new fishing rod? Malvina. Nice little boat.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a
And of
business
course,
meeting,
Milton.
Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderland. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr.
Now
Cornwall.
listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel
Folk
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy.
You're
Like
Dutch.
this poor fellow you are talking to. My feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
Lost your mind!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Alright, let us shoot, damn it. Now it's bloody. No shit, Dutch. Can we dual wield, please?
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Yeah. Anybody else shooting at us? Reload, Arthur. That would have been nice if Arthur would have shot Dutch by accident. Yeah. Who are we shooting up here?
I found something interesting.
Damn it, I almost shot Micah. That would have been nice if we would have shot Micah. Micah deserves to be shot.
Stay with me, Arthur.
You're a dumbass. I'm coming.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We don't know what we had enough meat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched. This is the only one.
I shot you.
Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
They like headshots in this game, but there's something nice about them.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't.
There is something nice about a body shot.
Those papers. Get a move on.
Took out his gun.
Finally put that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
No, you don't.
Up top here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell out of this place. Shoot that oil wagon.
You want me to shoot the oil wagon? Sure thing, Dutch.
Come on. We can take the horses from that coach.
Oh, I want to use the explosive rounds on something.
Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son.
Oh, shut up, Dutch.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
Alright.
Trying to block us off. Go right.
What? Yeah, and? Die already. Okay. Oh, come on.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left.
No shit, Dutch. Come on, horse. This is why I prefer Seneca when I have her.
Now, baby.
They're all three Hungarian half-breeds. Dutch is insane, so's Micah.
We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army.
And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory.
Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
There you go. That wasn't exactly a good mission. After... And no matter how many times I play that mission, that horse goes down at least once. Usually it's when we turn to go, that part of the river where, or when we're heading towards the river where those tree stumps are. That's usually where my horse goes down on that. But, this time around it was the, well, it was, what, tripping over the, other horse that caused her to go down. But we're gonna go and, get some sanity back. Enjoy some non-insane company with Hamish. Do a little fishing. This right here, though. See this atmosphere? This rain coming down? How it's, you know, making it difficult to see at some places because it's coming down in sheets. This is why I'm not doing any more, in-game challenges until we get to the epilogue with John. Because this is just miserable playing when it's like this. And, outside of story missions and stranger missions, you end up with a lot of atmospheric, mood-setting rain in this chapter. So, suppose we could continue to work on the gambler challenges outside of the rain, or because that's inside. But this is just miserable. And it's the end of January, so weather's starting to change. Everything's sort of overcast right now where I'm at, and we end up with either snow or rain or some weird mixture of the two. Luckily we haven't had any freezing rain so far this winter that's affected day-to-day life. God, that saddle looks good on her. And her little brown nose matches the brown on the saddle. Up the stairs, Arthur. There we go. Hello, mule.
Hamish,
Arthur, well, come in.
you said we might go out fishing.
Don't
And
take
as
much
soon as the
persuading to get
cutscene
me to
starts,
go
the
fishing.
rain
Let's go
stops.
to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Nice and sunny.
Sure. What are we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Okay. Let's catch us a pike.
Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore. He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show him who's boss.
The optimism of youth.
Alright.
Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I gave you? Get her out.
Special lake lure.
I spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them
Damn it.
right. Tried coins, shell cases, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. Now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting them with something the shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
I realize that the sound is so that you know that you're reeling in-game, but most reels you can actually turn that off, because it is
Whoa, what's this?
You got something?
designed to help
All right.
stop
Hey,
your
Hey, you need
Come
a-
on now, tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
it's designed to help you not get your line tangled.
Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Hamish!
He's in the water.
Hamish!
Alright.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me.
Ugh. Don't want to cause that much of a wake.
Hey, come on up here.
There we go.
You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there.
Alright.
When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure.
He is a big, nasty fish. There we go.
Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Alright.
I think I hooked him.
Reel. Let's land the bastard. Leave it a moment. He's fighting you. Start reeling. Stand steady.
Don't break my line.
Yes.
Quit fighting, you damn fish.
Bring it in now.
This is always a
Don't let him pull
difficult catch because I feel like for every foot or inches that you pull him in, he goes out almost the same difference or distance. Yes, he is a very strong fish. At least for this game.
Come on. Come on.
First time I did this mission, I wasn't able to land him with the first cast. He got away, which sucked. But a little better at fishing now.
Try pulling that rod up as you reel.
There we go. Had to adjust how my desk is lined up so that I have room to actually do the full motion to bring the rod up. Otherwise, usually I just go side to side.
Here we go.
Eat that fish. Yeah, beat him bloody.
Damn you!
Your boat's sinking. Little visual glitch.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him.
There we go.
Let's row back.
Let's row back. I like Hamish. Wish we got to spend more time with him.
Here. Hold her.
He is in the online version of the game. You can go and
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
you can
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
do missions from Hamish.
Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Hey,
Really ruined him.
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
Oh yeah, we will. There we go. Little sanity return to our world. Courtesy one Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, I think Arthur needed that after the craziness of dealing with Micah and Dutch getting revenge on Cornwall. So we have some time. We're gonna head down and see about helping Mrs. Downes again. Even though it might not be the best thing to return to Annesburg after the shootout that we did. Arthur's getting a little low on some of those stats. There we go. What can we do for We do have some open tonics. We'll take one of those as well. It's cold from the grizzlies. So I guess we should come up with a question for this episode. We have a bear, we have the give you a perfect bear. Can't tell because he's running too fast. Yeah, he is a perfect bear. Should be doing this not on this time. No, what? Never mind. I can worry about that later. Yes, hello, Wolfman. Don't sick your puppies on me and I won't shoot them. There's a body over here. Why is there a body over here? Just have a tonic, that's it. Wonder what happened to him. Usually when you find them like that, there's a letter or a Murphy Brood ambush or something. Got nothing. Oh, we got... oh crap, we got a cat. Got lots of stuff chasing us. Oh, fine. Down, kitty. Oh.
Just wait a second, girl.
Surprised that came out as a good cougar pelt, considering how many times we shot it. But that is, once again, because we have that deer antler trinket. I did check to see if we could do the alligator tooth trinket since we killed the legendary gator. But we don't have the right additional items to finish that one. And so we'll just... there we go. Feed your horse, Arthur. She's worked hard. Getting your ass away from that cougar. But, yeah, there's a lot of additional ingredients for the trinkets that I just,
You trying to make me uncomfortable?
well, I can't get across the tracks
You're in trouble.
with the train sitting there. Careful, my horse will eat your corn. I really hate Annesburg. It is inconvenient with its setup with its railroad, with its loading docks, with everything. It is just miserable.
I'm so bored. I can't get one central. No, you're right about that.
Get off.
Hey, you good?
No, I am not good. I have a misbehaving, finicky horse. There we go. All right. Finally.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
You want a gold bar instead? I can give you one of those.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Alright. I just realized I still have my Lancaster on the high velocity. Or not the high velocity. Okay, the incendiary rounds. Alright. There we go. And we will head up to the railroad bridge. Anyways, before we got interrupted by the predators, they were trying to come up with a good question for this episode. I suppose we could ask, I was just talking about how Annesburg is inconvenient with how it's laid out, but I don't think that's a good question to ask about, you know, what's your least favorite town on the map. I think we could come up with something better than that. So... how about instead we ask, what's your least favorite of the sort of side character missions, or activities? I think mine should be kind of obvious, which is the Algernon Wasp. Because we haven't done it this playthrough, and it is basically you're going out and collecting heron feathers and orchids and all sorts of other weird things like that that are pretty and decorative, and
That's enough
it's...
now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off. Who are you? Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
we shoot him anyways.
Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But Don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downes.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Come here, Seneca.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change.
All the women
Archie
in this
should be waiting
game
for us just up ahead.
ride side saddle like this. I hate it. Except for Sadie. It is very uncomfortable to ride side saddle.
You silly boy. Oh, Archie, what we do?
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. Don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
There we go. Yep. And that should be the end of... Did that pop up? No, that shouldn't have popped up. Sorry, there. Just had a...
Okay.
That should be the end of the Downes missions, which is good. But yeah, sorry for the little side comment. I had one of my Red Dead Online friends just logged into the online game. I got a little notification. But I don't think that shows up. Shouldn't show up in the recording. But anyways, we're gonna call this mission a wrap. A little further along the tracks, a little further along the trail. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.